Hello, my name is Alexandru Stancescu. I'm a data analyst at btProvider and Tableau certified associate. Today I'll be showing you how you can create a small multiples type of chart in Tableau and also compare them using parameter actions. Small multiples are a type of graph where you use the same basic chart to display different slices of a data instead of cramming them in the same chart. They're useful for doing area comparisons, product comparisons, portfolio comparisons. Okay, let's start doing it. So we have our superstore data and we'll be looking at category on rows and our regions on columns. Next, I want to introduce time into the equation, so I'll bring order date onto columns. And by right-clicking order date, now I want to view it by quarter. Finally, let's bring sales onto rows. And this is a small multiple already because we have the same. We have a slice of data in each square. Instead of making one graph where we put, I don't know, for the category on color or the region on color. So now I have my sales onto quarters and into the same axis. What I want now is to be able to easily compare them visually. So I'll start off by creating a parameter. We'll call this sales parameter. It'll be float. Let's give it $20,000. And we get that here. Now I want to compare my sales to my parameter. So I'll make a calculated field. Let's call this sales above parameter. And the formula will look like this. Okay, sales parameter. Good. So I got that here. And now I can bring this onto color. And it colors my line to match where it's above or below the value I have in the parameter. I'll edit this chart a bit and also edit a bit the colors. We can go through this false like this. Okay. Now what I want is when I click here, for instance, I want to compare this point to the other point in the small multiple, and also to highlight the quarter. So I will need to create two actions for that, a highlight action and a parameter action. So we'll go to worksheet, actions, add action, and we have highlight, the first one. So I want to highlight on dates and times. It automatically will detect dates and times. So I'll call this highlight quarter. Now I want to add another action, a change parameter action. My target parameter will be sales parameter, and the field will be sum of sales, and aggregation will be none. And I'll call this sales action. Okay, and now when I click, you see I'm comparing this point to the others. But I don't know where exactly I am now. I've lost indication. So let's add a reference line. So right-click the axis, add reference line. We'll add our sales parameter. We'll put the value in the label. Let's make it on the entire table, and you can adjust this line however you see fit. So now I know, okay, I'm comparing it to 7,797. Another thing I'd like to do is when I click, I want to see the value and the values for the other quarters, like this one. So we can do that by going on to label, clicking show mark labels, but only highlighted. You remember we have a highlight action. So now when I click, I'm comparing that point to all the other points in my small multiple. And this is a way of getting more interactivity with actions in Tableau from a small multiple. Thank you for your time, and if you have any other questions, please feel free to ask us.